Real entertainment coming at you live. Hope everyone's having a blessed day as I am, and I send my blessings when you get this. We woke up today. You tuned into the most authentic network, Real Entertainment, on becoming your true divine self. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for showing support on me celebrating a year clean yesterday, which was January 4th. Yeah, now. Yeah. Yeah, nah. All these tags. That 1 year. That 1 year. Now people ask me, how did I do it? It's simple as this. You're not going to quit until you're ready. Until you're ready. That's with anything in life. Nothing against NA or anything like that. But on how I became clean and sober, I just got tired of my own bullshit. There's gonna become a day and a time if it doesn't kill you. That's like, man, I'm tired of my own bullshit. I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of living sad. I'm tired of being codependent on something to make me feel happier. Because eventually, the more you do drugs, they make you happy and go lucky, but eventually they turn against you and they start to work against you to ultimately lead to your death. Yeah, no. 1 year clean. I did it, you know. And another thing, the reason why I say like nothing against NA and nothing like that, but like me, I'm 32 now. Like I've been having a drug problem since I was I want to say 13. I come from a, drug, drug and family background, people doing drugs and families and communicating. I come from that background. That's how you communicate. That's how you socialize, getting fucked up and getting drunk and bonding with each other. But all it really is a trauma bond. The difference between me, the difference between me being clean now and back then, because I've been in rehab 6 times, did 4 years in prison behind drug use. The reason why I made it, and all them times where I had the chance, it didn't work. You know why? Because I was forced to. You're not going to quit something until you're ready. It's not going to work. I've been through rehab, been through groups, in and out patient so many times and shit, bro. I can run my own group. I can't make this shit up. I remember one time, like literally, when I was in rehab one time, bro, I literally took over a whole goddamn group, bro. The counselors were listening to me. It's not. It wasn't what I said, it's how I said it. I was just blunt, direct, and honest. You keep doing the shit you're doing, you're fucking up. You gonna fuck up, And which that led me up to here now. I never would have thought right now I'd be sitting here telling you my testimony and that I'm a life coach and trying to give back and trying to help people, trying to avoid the shit that I've been through. My weed was one thing I started off with, but then it was alcohol. Now that right there, that drug is self-destructive. Like any other drug is. Then I moved up to doing methamphetamines, But when it comes to alcohol, that shit, bro, self-destructive. I'm surprised I'm not dead off that. I am a totally different person. Totally different person. All drugs do everything. Like when I went to prison and everything, or the behavior that I showed out, all drugs made me do was something I would do if I was sober. Let me say that again. All drugs made me do, I would do stuff I wouldn't do if I was sober. I wouldn't do if I was sober. Now, I will say this, I since my sobriety and stuff like that, I have smoked weed here and there, but not to a point where it's it gets in the way. I will get up on another video on that, but I will say this though, I'm not justifying nothing. I live by my own rules. To made it where I'm at. I haven't touched methamphetamines. I haven't done alcohol. I haven't smoked cigarettes. I smoked weed here and there, but I'm aware of myself and have more knowledge, and that's hindering my progress. If you, at the end of the day, you can lie to everyone else except for yourself. If it's a problem, it's a problem. Quit it all. But I live by my rules. I do what works for me. I do what works for me because I have went to meetings and stuff like that. Everybody's not serious about getting clean. From my perspective and what I see, a lot of people are holding on to codependency and playing victim in these meetings. Everyone's not real. And you have to be a discernment because a lot of people in there, you could be my friend as long as you ain't doing better than me. Just because you detox from alcohol, drugs, and stuff like that, everything's going to get better. Nah, you got to detox from resentment, hurt, pain, the hatred that you hold on to, the patterns, the way you think. You have to detox from that shit too. It's just not drugs. That's just a part of it. That's just a part of it. And there was a bright lady on there that asked me, how did I do it? Because I wanted to. I don't care. I don't care how many programs you go through. I don't care how many diehard pep talks somebody gives you or you tell yourself. You are not going to quit until you are ready. I don't care how much support that's behind you. I don't care how many groups are behind you, because we're all teachers in some way. We can tell someone you can do this and do that, and this is messing me up. It's actually doing it. Talking is the easy part. It's actually doing it and facing your demons. Because when the drugs go, the behavior go, and everything else goes with that. Family, friends, all that. You have to detox from all that. You got to learn how to set boundaries and hold your ground. This shit wasn't easy, bro. I still get triggered here and there. I'm forever going to be an addict. I am forever going to be an addict and be tempted to, slipping just like that. I still hold on to my clean date, even though I smoked a couple of pre-rolls here and there, but I still held my ground and still responsible. But at the end of the day, I'm sitting there telling you, I'm just being honest. Don't if it's a problem for you, don't justify it or don't do it. You got to understand, this is my life, not yours. This is your life. You got to take control of your life. You know what's best for you. I know some people might agree with me on oh man, you don't. Hey, I don't live by society rules. This is my life. Nobody governs me but myself. On how I got this far, the what I'm doing now, and the program and the routine I have right now has got me this far. It wasn't going through NA or the 12-step traditions and nothing against that, bro. But that's not for me. I've been through that so many times. This shit ain't work for me because I had to. Like I said, I just woke up one day, I got tired of my own bullshit, started working my own program and diagnosing myself. See, when you get a better understanding of yourself, nobody can tell you nothing about yourself. If I fuck up, if I do bad, I know what I'm doing and I know the consequences. I know exactly what I'm doing and know the consequences. And will prepare for the consequences. I don't play victim. I will never run back to I will never run back to meth. I will never run back to alcohol. I never run back to cigarettes. Because guaranteed, no matter how much it makes me feel good, or that I know I can have one, I know it's gonna fuck me up and set me up for my self-destruction and my downfall. You can get away with it for a couple weeks and couple days, but eventually it will catch up to you and it will start to be a problem. Next thing I know, you adopt your old habits again. It's like pleading insanity over and over, expecting a different result. And that's the realization when it comes to weed. There's nothing like a sober, clear thinking mind. Because when I would smoke weed, you know, how would I say, bro? It gave me the way I think it's like an escape from reality. It gave me a break. To the way I think, bro, the way I think is like chaotic, especially being an empath, picking up on emotion. It slowed everything down to help me think better. It really did. It benefited me in a long way with spirituality and everything like that. But I had to be honest with myself. Is this benefiting you more or is it hurting you more? And it would slow me down. And eventually, if I keep going the way I'm going, it would have been a problem. I'm sitting here telling you to be honest with you. I'm not perfect. I'm not human. I got an angel side and a devil side. It's called duality. It's a balance. I'm not going to sit there and do something and blame everyone else except for myself. I know what I do. I know the consequences. I'm very self-aware of my feelings of self, which you should be. You are not going to stop what you're doing until you're ready. Like when I talk to people and they're like, man, it's hard. I gotta do this and that. Like, it's only hard because you don't want to do it. Everything becomes easy if you want to do it. It's like me sticking you in a program, knowing you don't want to quit. You're just setting yourself up for failure. You know that, and I know that. You know what I mean? You know deep down, you know the truth. Deep down, you know the truth. I am deep. I like a year. I am like right now when it comes to spiritual awakening and everything, I'm detoxing from a person I never was. I'm coming into divine guidance on being myself. On being myself. All drugs made me do was stuff I wouldn't do if I was sober. I did things I wouldn't do if I was sober, which a lot of men and women out here do. Like, a lot of people can't socialize without drinking or having sex or just being themselves. Especially these so-called killers and gangsters and shit, bro. These motherfuckers gotta get off of perks, cocaine and shit just to do something. They wouldn't do it if they were sober. I come from that background. I come from that circle. Like when I would get drunk and shit, bro, countless times, so many people would tell me, bro, you know what you did last night, bro? You know what, bro, you crazy, bro, and shit. I used to think that shit was tight. Bro, I like you better when you're sober and shit, bro. I like you better, you know what I mean? I couldn't understand that at the time. At the time, bro, I was just numbing myself, bro. I felt better, bro. I was just, I can talk more. I'm introverted. So when it came to me drinking, bro, it made me socialize more and just be out there. But ultimately, me being losing my downfall in the end, losing control of myself, getting in situations I wouldn't do if I was sober. Nigga, I'm in better health, I've been going. Excuse me. I've been going to the gym for almost going over 6 months now. Yeah, thankfully. Healthier, feel better, got a better divine connection with God. I'm at a stage right now. I'm cool. I let down the weed. That was only a little phase. Because to be honest with myself, it was like I want to say I don't. It's an excuse, like spirituality. It was cool for a minute. It helped me slow down, make me think, and meditate more. But at the end of the day, it leads back to codependency and shit. Because when I was smoking weed, bro, it would bring up it would bring back up like old thought patterns and the way I think and shit I used to do and like do this. But through it all, man, is at the end of the day, I knew my consequences and I was very aware of what I was doing. So I sit there and tell it to my authentic ones, chosen ones, star seeds, to anyone that has a drug problem or has a drug addiction, bro. Because I sit there and tell you, bro, there's a lot of people walking around here, bro, that hide behind that shit, bro, hide it very well, but have drug issues or codependent on it. The best advice I can give right now on how I did it and where I'm at, you're not going to stop until you're ready. God forbid, I hope it doesn't get to your deathbed or something tragic happening for you to get the picture. But you're not going to stop until you're ready. And hopefully you can take advice, especially from Big Bro, like, as I tell you and other people out there that's going through it. Because I'm not going to drill about, do this and do that. I do my own thing, my own program. I do what works for me, what's best for me. That's the thing. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Don't let somebody put you in a program where it's going to set yourself up fair. Just because everyone else is doing might not work for you. It just might not work. The programs that are out here might not work for you. I'm not better than no one, but what program I do and I set for myself has got me this far. And I'm not, and I'm eventually, I will ask for help if I actually need it, But on how I got clean and sober, it wasn't me going to meetings. I was going to meetings to get these tags to show like how far I came. Self trophies for myself. But at the end of the day, this can all be thrown away just going out there relapsing. It's not an easy process, and don't let the day clean you. You know what I mean? I can go relapse right now, but I woke up but I'm still alive. I can start another day. I'm alive to start another day. It's a process. You are not going to quit till you want to quit. Not because of, oh man, I got such and such clean day and whoop whoop, like it's a game or competition type shit. At the end of the day, you're still alive and you still got another chance at life. You can think better. There's nothing like a sober thinking mind, bro. I went to meetings, everybody, how many people you think is serious about recovery. And you call these people your support group. These are people supposed to be your support group. But most of the people is a revolving door. They're coming back playing victim of why they did what they did. The key to that, bro, it's a simple question as this. Are you ready to quit? Be honest with yourself. You are not going to quit. You might have the best intentions on quitting. You want to quit, but deep down you know you don't want to. Which one is stronger? Do you have a desire to quit, or do you have a desire to keep doing what you're doing? There's no in between. There's no in between. You're either ready to quit, or you're going to keep doing what you're doing until God finally makes you get the picture. Hopefully it's not your deathbed. There's more to life than doing drugs all the damn time. There's more to it. There's more to life. Now I will get a video on another video about smoking weed and another whole diagram about that. Those go through my spirit. This is like I said. I know everybody's not going to disagree with me. Oh, man, you relapsed or whatever. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. But I still hold my clean date, and I'm going to get on a whole nother video about spirituality and smoking weed. But at the end of the day, you have to be honest with yourself. If it's a problem, it's a problem. You have to be aware of your feelings yourself. On how did I get to a year clean and sober? With anything you do, you have to want to. Not no speeches, not no groups. You can have the best support team around the world. If you are not ready to quit, it's not going to happen. You're just going to take yourself through failure. You're just setting yourself up. Pleading insanity, doing something over and over, expecting a different result. I support you and hold strength. You got this. There's more to life than just doing drugs and shit all the time. Please like and share this video. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, if you're struggling with drug addiction, book a session with me, a real entertainment. You hit me on Facebook, email me. It will be a description box at the bottom. I love y'all. God bless, to your divine self. Real entertainment.